Would you look at the time? It is time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers, throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to another LEGO review video. Of course, we'll be mainly focusing on the Hogwarts Express / Platform 9 3/4 set here and Attack on Weathertop. But as you notice, I've got a Darth Maul polybag here. I know it seems ironic because I still haven't opened my Luke Skywalker with blue milk, but no, I wanted to open this on camera. I want to open this one. I do. Hold on. Well, it's open now. Come on out, Darth Maul. Oh, come on. Head. There we are. Now, I am assembling the Darth Maul minifigure on camera. I bought more chrome lightsaber hilts, and the place I've been buying the chrome lightsaber hilts had this Darth Maul poly bag, and I very much wanted it. So I saved one of the chrome hilts from my most recent order. I'm going to have to pause here. I'm sorry. It's going to be too difficult to put it together. So hold on a second. Anyways, yes, there he is. This Darth Maul polybag. Darth Maul shirtless. Which is also before he lost his legs. So here I have another Darth Maul. And here I have another Darth Maul. And here, oh, not here, here I have another, Darth Maul. And here I have one more variant of Darth Maul. So, I've got Legends Darth Maul, Phantom Menace Darth Maul, the early appearance of how he looked in the Clone Wars Darth Maul. I wonder if the tattoo... Yeah, the tattoos do look slightly different. Very cool, very, very cool. Then we've got late Clone Wars Darth Maul. And finally, Crimson Dawn Darth Maul. All these Darth Mauls. So many Mauls. All with chrome hilts. I did not have enough to put the Darksaber with a chrome hilt after the other figures who I gave chrome hilts to. Anyways, now that this is out of the way, let me put these Darth Mauls away, and we'll get on to the rest of this review. I just wanted to show this. These are all different enough. In my books, at least. Well, that took a little longer than expected. One of the neighbors just came by and said that my cat had been attacking theirs and even them. I hate that cat. I really do. I hate our cat. Our cat, my cat. Anyways, on to the review. Let's go through the Weathertop with the 2 ring wraiths on their really cool looking horses. Almost have enough to complete out the ranks of the ring wraiths. So long as I count these fellows over here. I mean, they're similar enough, yes. Look at them. quite the same, eh? Eh? I think so. I rightly do. All I need is one more of the Dementors to make up for my count of ring wraiths. Yes, so... Yes. And I'll have four regular ring wraiths like these. I ordered 2 more online. You saw them in the last video. Then already had 2 Dementors, so then I just need another Dementor to make the 4 of that. And... oh dear. And then I've got the Witch King. From the Witch King battle set. That was a Hobbit version, and thus it like looked very different. Not like the Witch King as we see him in Lord of the Rings. Though it would be lovely if, with the new Rings of Power show that's supposedly happening, that I'm not all too excited about personally, but if that makes it so we get more Lord of the Rings sets, that would be amazing. Yes, so the you've seen me absent-mindedly playing with the staircase a bit. That's a nice feature. Oops. What did I just do? Oops. Wasn't intended at all. Come on. There we are. Opening it up, showing off this set's lovely, lovely interior. Oh yes, and that pitfalls. A nice little play feature there. The insides are lovely. It's got some old fire missiles, which are fun. I'll put them back in after the video. Overall, I quite enjoy just the design of the build and how it looks, and what little play features there are good. It's well designed, solid little build. This little side build, I don't know quite what to make of it. I guess I can use it as background in my comic series on Lego Amino, which I really need to get back to, but I don't know. I feel like building something. Perhaps one of the Republic fighter tanks. That'll be my next project, yes. Yes, indeed. I really want to get around to building the Law's family homestead kitchen, but I have a bit of a plan regarding that now. I do. The dioramas I'll build up probably before my next review, where I'll review at least one of the fighter tanks, if not both. I'll probably have both of them set up on the table. The Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter and the 2 big dioramas, and hopefully by then I'll have another set for talking about in review. I don't know if I'm ever going to build this ATST polybag. I don't know. I could sign it and make it for a giveaway. I don't do that at all. No. I do. Yeah, I know how to sign something. I'm not illiterate. I quite enjoy writing. Anyways, the Hogwarts Express. Why did I get this? I am not a huge Harry Potter nerd. I'm not a Potterhead. I am absolutely not at all a Potterhead. I've watched the films through once or twice. I can never watch the scenes with Moaning Myrtle. Have I mentioned this before in a video? I might be repeating myself. I could very well be doing that. I enjoy repeating myself. I think it's quite good. I like how the steering is dependent on that little thing. That's quite a cool little detail for if you have it on actual Lego rails, I'm guessing. Which I sadly do not. I did not realize that Lego trains actually had metal parts in them. That was an interesting thing to learn. The set is quite good. Now, I might not be a huge Potterhead. Oh, that was a dead bug there for a second. And apparently I knocked some little plants off this little side build here. I don't know if that's quite right, but I don't care. I love the little engine compartment. Very well done. Looks nice. Of course, the coal tender. No coal pieces inside. In fact, it's more suited for hiding a minifigure in there, which I suppose you could do. But yes, I used to collect toy trains. A lot of toy trains. That's actually something I kind of wanted to ask in this video. If I were... would you watch me just go over my old Thomas the Tank Engine toys? Would that be at all interesting for the channel? Just like one video where I go over some of my old Thomas the Tank Engine toys. Perhaps, well, I know which ones I would show off, and hopefully I would receive comments about repairing, getting replacements for some of the ones that have sadly broken. I go to this secondhand toy store and I don't see that specific type of Thomas the Tank Engine toy ever. Why am I'm doing like a British accent throughout this video. I'm very much not British, but I do accents a lot, if you didn't know. I feel like the fact that I'm talking about Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter has turned me British somewhat. What? Sadly, I have very greasy fingers, and that's already smudged up the windows beyond repair. Unfortunate. Now let's get into the figures of the Platform 9 3/4 King's Cross Hogwarts Express. We already went over the Dementor a bit. Find it interesting that on the box, let me get the box. Where's the box? Here's the box. It clearly shows it with black hands. If you look at the top image, it clearly shows it with black hands. If you look at the special little image of it, it has black hands. But no, it comes with light grey. I was quite confused about that. I really was. And I still rather am. Anyways, let's focus in on the other figures. Hold on, let me grab the box again. Let me read off the names. Oh, just the Trolley Witch. I remembered Remus Lupin. I know the character of Remus Lupin, and yes, a nice looking figure. I'll probably use the hair for something. Harry Potter, as usual. Hermione Granger. And Ron Weasley. Overall, it looks fantastic. Love the little chocolate frog. Lovely little detail. Lovely. My accent's going all over the place, but that tends to happen. I didn't go much into detail about the other figures in this set, so I guess I can do that now. Also, Aragorn. Mary. He's already had Pippin with the Mines of Moria that time, remembering it. With Fool of a Took and dropping the bucket down the well and the dwarf, the Mines of Moria. And now I have all the Hobbitses, all the little Hobbitses, not all the variants of all the little Hobbitses, but I have all the Hobbitses, all the Hobbitses indeed I do. Also, if you're not following me on Lego Mina, I've been doing some rather interesting posts there. We've had a challenge this month to remake things from video games. So I entered and did that, and yes, it was rather interesting what I did. If you feel like checking that out, go ahead. I might provide a link if I can remember. Yes, I think I can do that. I think I can. But yes, lovely set. Lovely sets here. I just wanted to get the fantasy stuff out of the way before I get back to building my Star Wars stuff. I obviously will be buying more fantasy, magic, hoobity woos. I still want to complete out my Lord of the Rings collection because I do indeed love the Lord of the Rings films. They are some of the greatest, next to Star Wars, of course. Yes. What else? What else? What else? Also, I'm sorry there hasn't been any videos the past few days. I've been distracted. I've been playing other games. I recently decided to bite the bullet and download the extra expansion for the Nintendo Switch Online. So I was able to play some N64 games, and I got to play through Ocarina of Time again. I actually do have an N64, which I borrowed from someone. They never asked for it back, and it's just sat there. And they lent me their N64 games. And a little while prior to that, not actually part of that, we had somebody sent us a box to sort through of games and stuff, and I got to keep whatever I picked. And I might have found a copy of N64 Ocarina of Time, which is what started down the path of the one guy lending me his N64 so I could actually play the cartridge, which was fun. Very fun, let me tell you. I find that the Nintendo Pro controller is a bit wonky with the N64 controls. I love how this has completely devolved away from a Lego review into to something else that I'm not even showing review. And then, of course, I have finally gotten back to playing Wild Arms 2. Which, it's a beautiful mess, a wonderful mess, an absolute messy mess of a game. Wild Arms 2. Why is the dragon just Starscream? Why can I not get over the fact that the dragon was just Starscream? You wouldn't understand unless you know the game, and I'm not going to explain. The game is... It's got its good moments and good characters. Not as good as the original Wild Arms. Good music, not as good as the original Wild Arms. Terrible translation, far from being as good as the original Wild Arms. Why is this my voice? I can change my voice at any time, but it'll come out weird when I'm trying to change my voice away from something I've been doing the whole video. Anyways, I suppose this looks like a good enough place to end off for today's video. This is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off of this video and saying have a good day or whatever time it is, wherever you are. I hope you didn't mind my rant. Bye-bye now.